Welcome to Kahuna Tarot. Um, Today's message we will be using the Angels Tarot deck. I think that's what this one is called. I really don't remember, but it has different guidance from angels. This is one of the cards. This is what the back looks like, and then we will also be using uh energy energy oracle deck. This is the back, and this is one of the cards. So first one, I guess we'll start with the angels. Let me just shuffle this up a little bit. But before I do that, today we use a bell. We'll cleanse the energy. This is a pewter bell. I like it. It's kind of like a little chimney. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. But yeah, we use a bell to cleanse the energy. Sound is a good way to cleanse energy. Also, you can do smoke. You can really do it. You can do anything: fire, smoke, water, even just voicing. You know what I mean? Say that you are clearing the energy with your voice. That is an expression of your soul. You're speaking. So that's another way you could do it. But yeah, let me shuffle these cards up a little bit and then we'll get to the message. God, what do you want me to tell people at this time? God, what do you want me to tell people at this time? A few more shuffles. Shuffle it like this a little bit. And we will see what comes out. God, what do you want me to tell people at this time? Oh, here we go. So, as always, take what resonates and just leave the rest. But also create a relationship with God, the universe, or your higher power, whatever you believe, yourself. You know, this is just a confirmation of what you already know. Like, I shouldn't be telling you anything you don't already know. So, you should be coming here for like a synchronicity, a confirmation. But first card out is we have Earth, Goddess of Earth. So I'm getting growth, I'm getting connection. You know what I mean? We just talk to God. What I ask God, what do you want me to tell people? Um, so to me, that's kind of God speaking to me right there. Um, but I'm getting growth. There's a tree on there. There's also a lady, kind of resembling a divine feminine. That she's actually a part of the tree, but it's also Mother Earth is what I'm getting. You know, so that's what's coming up. We have compassion, but it came out in reverse. So this one says self-criticism. So let's see. As you grow, kind of be gentle with yourself. You know what I mean? Your mindset shifts or you make mistakes. Know that it's a part of the process. Nobody is perfect. Even myself, you know, I'm currently working on my book. I think this chapter is talking about my villain era. That's when I was younger, you know, teenage years, you're growing, you're challenging beliefs, challenging boundaries, things like that. So it's a learning process. So as you go through your journey, wherever you are, uh, be gentle with yourself, kind of like Mother Earth, you know, as she is sprouting new trees, plants, she's growing. She also has to take time to rest and allow herself to recover. So then we also have joyfulness. Um, so as I showed it to you, what popped out to me was the butterfly. So this is a transformational period for you. It could be that, like I said, the growing pains, you are possibly coming out of your villain era or even like a hermit mode. I know for me, I'm branching out. Right now is my Jupiter's return. I'm 36. So it's my Jupiter's return. My mentality is shifting for sure. Yours might be doing the same thing. So there's some type of transformation. But I'm also getting that you should be focusing on things that make you happy, things that bring you joy. Put your energy in that, and only good things will come from that. One more from this deck, and we'll go to another one. Perfect. That perfect. So finances. Like I said, only good things will come from you putting energy into what brings you happiness, and that's bringing up finances. You'll be supported financially if you dive into a new venture or something that you like to do, or something that you're even called to do. It's a lot better if you're called to do it and you like it. um yeah, so right here I'm getting there's like a some type of shift. I would say mindset shift, could even be towards finances, but this mindset shift or even this directional pivot will bring in some sort of finances. Finances doesn't have to necessarily mean money, but it could also mean an abundance of just happiness or joyfulness. Could be in terms of relationships, anything really. I mean, it says finances, so I'll stick with finances, but know that in terms of energy, it could just be anything. It could just be an abundance of anything. Wow. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Angel of Addiction. So, like I said, there's a growth. You're breaking some type of pattern, something negative. So, yeah, you're healing and you're going towards what you are supposed to be. So next we have Vision. So I'm sensing that you are being maybe a spiritual awakening is happening, and you're seeing things correctly, and that's why you are breaking the addiction. You might be breaking a pattern that you have had for a long time. Could be a generational curse. Could be anything really. Could be addiction to sugar, addiction to porn, addiction to low vibrational toxic people. But all right, so I'm shuffling this other deck, the energy deck. Let's see what comes out. But yeah, so you're going into, it seems like a new timeline with the growth, the butterfly, and then finances. And then at the bottom, it had breaking addiction. So I feel like you're breaking free of that timeline and you're shifting into a higher timeline that's more aligned with abundance. So let's see what we have. Shuffling a few times from here. See what comes out. All right, so boom. We have acceptance, purple, intuitive. We had choice and inner beauty. But okay, so acceptance. Yeah, you're accepting. Perfect. So you're accepting where you are and where you're headed. So like with the breaking the addiction, you know that this is what you have to do. And then how there was vision on the other one, you're seeing the path and you're accepting the path that is in front of you. Let's see, freedom, nice. So you are free with this new timeline. You're free. So even with finances, I'm getting there's a shift. There's definitely a shift of finances. So you're probably gonna be able to support yourself doing this. Um, it could be freedom of mental prison as well. Things that used to affect you don't really affect you. Energies that were able to disrupt your nervous system no longer are able to do that. You're more aware of energy, how it works, manifestation, guidance. So you're being guided right now, by yourself, your higher self, God, ancestors. But like I said, like the vision and your path being open, you know what you have to do. You've probably been led here to this message for whatever reason by the algorithm or whatever, but you're definitely being guided to do this. So follow your intuition and um, do what is best for you. Next, we have inner strength. So um, this is gonna take inner strength. Like I said, don't be too hard on yourself throughout this process. You will fall, but things will work out. So I'll get one more. But this is also showing you with the root chakra and freedom. So freedom was sacral and solar plexus chakra. So orange and yellow. This one is red. So it is root chakra. It is showing you your strength that you have, the power you have, your desires, your warrior spirit. That's what I'm getting from this. So by you taking on this venture and seeing things play out the way they are, it is showing you how truly powerful you are. One more, let's see. Boom. Nice. Open to the universe. So heart chakra. This is having faith. This is showing yourself love. But this is also just remaining open, knowing that what you want um, can come to you in many different forms, but also follow your heart. You cannot go wrong if you follow your heart. So yeah. See, what do we have at the bottom? Nice. So we have freedom through faith. Behind that, we have listen to life. So because it's blue, I'm getting expression. You're finally expressing yourself freely. Like with the freedom, you feel free to do this. And then because of that, listen to life. Also blue. Uh, the universe, God, is also speaking to you freely as well. He knows that you're listening and you will interpret the signs correctly. So this randomly came out. This was faithfulness. So yeah, just remain faithful. See, the next card would have been nice. So divine fruit. Um, so that's telling me, yeah, you get what you want. I just put it down by finances. So yeah, this kind of goes along with that. Like you will be provided for, everything will work out. So um, that's today's message. Hopefully it resonated with you. This was confirmation for you. But yeah, like, subscribe, share these videos. I'm trying to get the message out. I wrote 2 books and I released them. Let me know if you're interested. Also, my website, I think my Facebook is in the description. Go to my Facebook. Um, my website link is on there. It has the different services I offer. If you're interested in personal readings or birth chart readings, things like that, go to my website. All the pricing and everything is there. You can also message me on here. I'll get back to you. But yeah, spread the word. Let people know about my services. And that's it. Be on the lookout for another video.